Time now to take a break from cooking and decorating to talk about something that I think is affecting a lot of us, and it's come on awfully quick. We're talking about dry skin. It's that time of year, and unfortunately, it's going to be, it looks like it could be a tough winter. So joining us to talk about things that we can do to make our skin feel a little bit better, Dr. Brent Weed from Dermatology Associates. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy holidays.
Well, thanks. Same to you.
You bet. Let me tell you, this winter has just come on strong right away, and already I can just feel it. My hands are dry, my skin is super dry. Are you hearing a lot of that?
A lot of it, and I'm seeing a lot in my own family, so it's all over.
So, why is winter so tough on skin?
Well, I think especially where the climate gets very cold very quickly, the humidity drops out, furnaces kick on, all of a sudden our skin barrier isn't what it used to be, and we dry out.
So is there anything that, we can do at home to make it a little bit better? We can't do anything about the weather, obviously.
Right. I'm convinced that there's some simple things that can really help people. Daily showers are good, but there's a couple things you have to do with that. Keeping the water tepid, we're not talking about freezing showers, but not so hot.
Really?
Yep, that kind of strips the natural oils off the skin if it's too hot. So a little more tepid, making sure you're using a soap that's gentle. Some of the antibacterial soaps are kind of harsh on the skin and do the same thing, kind of strip off that natural oil that we need. Pat dry, and then probably the most important thing is moisturize immediately within about a minute or so of getting out of the shower.
And I do that, and I have been doing that, and boy, it makes a big difference. Rather than even waiting 5-10 minutes, if you should do it right when you can get out, right after you dry off.
That's right. I kind of think of it as locking in the moisture that we have in our skin so that you're good and your skin will feel better throughout the day. So
you talked about a good soap, one that wasn't really strong. Obviously, a good lotion or cream is also good. How do you know what to buy when you're looking for it? Should you go for lotion? Should you go for cream? I've seen body butters, and
Yep.
Does it make a difference?
It does. Thicker tends to be better.
Okay.
The one caveat there is that it's a little bit more messy.
Yeah.
And so you want to find something that you'll use. It doesn't help to have something nice and thick if you just never use it. But something thick's generally better than something thin, especially at night. A lot of times people can go with something thicker at night, and that'll help a lot. So.
And I know you guys recommend certain things,
Yeah.
and boy, all lotions and soaps are not created equal,
Right.
for sure. So might want to make an appointment and find out what's best for you.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Simpler tends to be better in my
agree.
book. So
last but not least, sunscreen. We haven't seen the sun too much, but it's still out there. Should we be using sunscreen all winter long?
It's a great idea, especially, we tend to forget about it. We don't, like you say, see the sun. We don't feel the sun as much as we do during the summer, but still there's a lot of reflection, especially when snow's on the ground, especially when we're out doing winter activities. And sometimes we're reminded with a sunburn. And so it's definitely there, and it's good to get something on the face every day when you're going to be out and about. So
for ladies, should you look for it in your makeup? Make sure it's got it in your makeup?
I like that because it's simple, things go on well, and you don't have to duplicate. So
yeah, exactly. One more thing you don't have to think about. For people who are really having chronic dry skin problems and it's just not working, some of those tips, and they feel like they need a little bit more, and they want to hear more about lotions that you recommend, creams that you recommend, that's what you guys are all about, correct?
That's right. Sometimes, the simple things just aren't enough. So there's some other tips, there's some other tricks, there's some other medications that can help in those instances. And most of the time we can get people through, and they feel good. So. All
right. Well, good deal. If you have any kind of skin concerns at all, Dermatology Associates, give them a call. They've got offices all over Northeast Wisconsin. Their website or their phone number 851-855-DERM-WIS. Their website is dermwisconsin.com.
That's right.
Thanks, Doctor. Happy holidays.
Okay, thanks so much.
You got to stick around. We're making hot cocoa coming up.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect
Sounds
morning
great.
for it. Yeah.